Hey everybody, Farm Mike here. Welcome to episode 1 of Growing with Sprouts, Garden Adventures with the Little Ones. So, these videos are going to be showing you my adventures with my two little girls here at Plainsong Farm as we try to grow things. So, today I want to talk to you about the little garden plot that we've started. We're calling it, my wife Bethany has cleverly called it the Finders Eaters Garden. So it's going to be one of those things with all those goodies, sour gherkins, little lunchbox peppers, cherry tomatoes, all the fun things that those little ones love to go out and harvest and grab and eat right there. So if they can find it, they can eat it. And today I want to share some of our thoughts on how we're going to get this garden started, and maybe I can encourage you to go and start a garden with your own little ones and maybe give you some ideas of how you can make that happen. So as you can see behind me, looks a little messy. We're at the end of March here in Michigan, but we decided with this garden that instead of using that old rototiller that we find in the barn, we're going to go ahead and practice our no-till method that we use out in the big fields here as well. So you can kind of see these tarps that have bricks keeping them down so the wind doesn't blow them away. And then you also see here, if you can kind of make it out, we have cardboard that is then covered with compost. And what we've done is we have forked up all the area underneath this with those spade forks, or we can use a broad fork and other things. And then we've laid down cardboard that we've gotten from a lot of packaging over the years, different farm supplies that come in it. And we lay that down and we make sure to kind of overlap it so weeds don't go through it. And the cardboard that we're using is cardboard that doesn't have as much ink and writing and things like that. As clean as possible is the best. And make sure if there's any tape on that, go ahead and take that off. That's a great activity for the little ones. You can get all the cardboard boxes out. They can rip all the tape off. They can flatten it all out. They can tear it all up. And then you have all that cardboard you can use for your garden. So we lay that down, and then to make sure that doesn't blow away, we put compost on that too. And this is just a leaf-based compost. A lot of times you can get this from your city if they have a compost facility, or if there's a garden center nearby, or wherever you would get soil or compost to start your garden. We can lay it on top, and then you can water that down. And that can be something you can even cover with a tarp if you want, or you can just leave it how it is. But that way, it's one of those things, instead of having to till up all that grass in your yard, you can just smother it with the cardboard and then with the compost. And then you have a nice bed prepped and ready for the spring. And especially if it's still too cold, or maybe the soil's a little bit too wet to get out there and do much, this is a great activity to do right now. All right, everybody, that's it today of Growing with Sprouts. Get out there, have a garden adventure with your little ones, and we will see you next time.